Okay. Chat, we are here. We're back on some Fire Red Omega. Hope you guys are excited. I am late, but only because it decided that my on-screen chat wouldn't want to work today. The other one that I had. So we're left with the Botrix one for today. So I was trying to sort that out, and then PokeLink wanted me to log back in, and then the game takes a second to load in. But yeah, we're here. We're back. Matt, welcome in. James, Chris, Val, hope everyone is doing well. Last time, chat, we defeated Erika. We defeated Erika Deathless. Look at our team. And today, we're going to go onwards and upwards. We're going to go onwards and upwards. So, yeah, how's everyone doing this Sunday? Hope everyone had a good 4th of July for those who celebrated. So, yeah, let's see. We can get a few evolutions because the level cap increased. So, I think the level cap right now, chat, is level 50. I think the level cap right now is level 50. And the next gym is Koga as well. So we got a bunch of evolutions to do, pretty much. We do have the Giovanni fight, which we can take down quite easily, I would say. But let's get the evolutions out the way first. Felt so sick earlier, took medicine, and my cough is suppressed now, so no head pounding, thankfully. Let's go. I'm sorry you dealt with that regardless. Val, Kerry, welcome in. Hoping for lovely deaths, James. That's diabolical. How could you say that? How could you wish deaths upon me? Isn't that crazy? I think I said hi, Danny. Maybe I forgot. We can evolve Baltoy into Claydol because I'm evil. Well, you have to. There's a price to pay to be evil. There's a price to pay to be evil. Alright, we can get Breloom, which Breloom is pretty good. I don't see how it's better than using Blaziken in some aspects for my fighting coverage, but we'll see. Could be useful. Price well paid. That sounds very rewarding. Nah, that's not what I meant. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wish the leveling up in this game would be easier, but it's not. We're gonna get everyone to like level 42. Not too over leveled, but not too you know, under leveled. I'd say it's a nice middle ground. And 42 also gets us to Aggron. We will get Aggron as well. If death happens, don't blame me. Well, you wished death upon me first. So, the first person I will have to blame would be you. It would have to be. Every villain is Lemons, also known as evil. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna forget about Tyrogue. Oh, I think the on-screen chat could be a bit taller. Let's do 780. Go about there. Yeah, that fits it. Okay. Yummy rare candies. Exactly, Daisy. Welcome in. Yeah, we're also 1 like away from that 10 likes. Ahaha. We will get Claydol today. because of the level cap. It's level cap of 50. So we have to do Giovanni 1. I like saying Geo 1. I'm rad red pilled. We have to do Giovanni, then the rival fight in the tower, and then we have to go down all the way to Fuchsia, get some more evolutions and stuff like that. I don't think I'm teaching Hyper Beam because we can miss and we might die. We're not teaching Hyper Beam. How we doing, Manar? Still gray? Yeah. It happens, but maybe someone can snipe, who knows? Ooh, I like Cosmic Power. I can set up sweep with Cosmic Power. I like it. 65% accuracy? Yeah, they kinda nerfed. They kinda nerfed. Ba-da-boom, boom, ba-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Alright, we're getting Swampert, which is huge. I love Swampert. Oh god, it's Akex. Oh god. How we doing, Akex? Hope you're well. John, welcome in. Speaking of Lighthouse, I was 3D modeling my Kingdom Hearts Keyblade that Daisy made. I was modeling. And honestly, it's turning out pretty decent. I'm stuck at one part of it where I'm just like, I don't necessarily know what to do here. Don't necessarily know how to get my view of it, you know? Kinda difficult. But slowly but surely we're chipping at it and it's working. And that's great, you know? Blaze kick. Blaze kick. Finally, a good move. Too bad, you know, the physical special split makes Blaziken less good, but at least he has fighting moves to get good coverage with. I will say though, Typhlosion is really good with this. Flash. I mean, am I ever clicking Peck? I don't think so. But I don't want to, you know, have Flash either. Let's get our Typhlosion. Big Lalo Evo. Crush Claw. When the hell did you learn Crush Claw? I'll take it, but Brick Break's the only good fighting move for Ken. In this gen, probably. And maybe Sky Uppercut. Daisy's well happy with today's evolutions. We got Claydol and Typhlosion. It's actually crazy. It does get rid of screens, that is true. Alright, let's get our Sceptile. Because Sceptile is actually pretty good. Let's get our Blastoise. I don't know when Machoke evolves in this game. I'm hoping at some point. Aeron, we can get Aggron at this stage. We could evolve this to Persian. We can get Muck, because that's level 40. I don't know about Porygon. I think I need the upgrade. Pyrogue, yes. And then we can choose an evolution. I also don't know when we evolve Kadabra in this game. See, I don't want to evolve Meowth because I don't like Meowth. Jailton, how we doing? Agility. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but who knows? I think in about like a few more streams, we might be able to beat this game. In a few minutes, we have a Brazil game. Hey, good luck. Good luck. I think it's who's Brazil against? I forgot who Brazil. Norway? Norway. Yeah, okay. Erling Haaland versus Neymar, if he even plays today. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a crazy match. I hope well, for the sake Geraldton's here, I do hope Brazil wins. But I do like Norway. They're the underdogs. England, Mexico at 1 a.m. Very true. Yes. Casa de Luz. Deluxe. I think Lux is better. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't care less about the England game. I couldn't care less about the England game. The only way England surprises me if they win and if they get to the finals. But to be honest, I'm not a personal fan of how England plays football. I think it's very boring. That's just my opinion. Norway better win. Light hates his country. No, I just don't like how they play. Although I don't like the UK much either. Alright, we do get Machamp level 40, so I think we get Alakazam level 40 as well. Hey, look at that. Submission? Could be better. Machamp is always nice to have. Can I retire when I turn 41? Good luck, man. All I can say is good luck. Just sad it's his last? Oh well. Oh, I kind of want to run Iron Tail. Light will fund your retirement plan. I can't even retire myself. The heck? Yes, Matt with a new profile picture. It is Daisy's drawing of it. And you guys can hear the bikers. Wow, hey, isn't that so fun? Chat predictions with our Tyrogue. Are we gonna get Hitmontop, Hitmonchan, or Hitmonlee? Oh, you couldn't hear them? That's a first. Hitmonlee? What's the nature? I'm not saying. I gave out predictions for a reason. Yeah, it's probably Messi's last as well, yeah. Aggron. I love Aggron. He's sick. He's sick. Hitmonchan. Pretty sure Messi just turned 39. Minimize. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off disable. Salah's last World Cup too, fair. That's fair, that's fair. Did he? Yeah, I think he has a summer birthday. You can look it up. Just to confirm. Alright, Chad, here's our muck. Big Muckington. I'm just getting everyone leveled up just so we're prepared for the next few fights. And then we can team prep and do whatever. Alright, predictions. Hitmon top, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan. Kind of the worst one to have in this gen. June 24th. There we go. There we go. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. Unfortunately, Hitmonchan's not that good in this gen. What do I win? A pat on the back, I guess. Yeah, England is just a bit boring to watch play. A crisp high five? I think that's a bit too much. Rakong, that's diabolical. Thing is, he's got special moves because of the physical special split. The elemental punches does not work well for him in this gen. Like with 35 special attack, it's not that good. It's not that good. Yes, hit that like and sub button. It goes a long way. Okay, let's see here. I get Dragonite at level 50. I could get Electrode. Oh yeah, Alakazam. Okay. Let me evolve Alakazam, chat, and then we'll start team prepping for Giovanni. It shouldn't be too difficult. Oh yeah, Horsey can evolve into Kingdra. Yeah, that's true. Alakazam. Big Spoon, and he's actually really good because he gets the punches. When do I learn Calm Mind? Thunder Punch? Psychic, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. What about Eevee? I've not decided what I want Eevee's Evo to be. Aha, there's Calm Mind. So apparently in this game, you can sweep Sabrina with a Calm Mind Zam. So we gotta keep Zam alive for that. Just going through the commands, of course. Umbreon, maybe. I don't see Dark types being that good in this game. They do have their use cases, though. Can learn Spark. Also, chat, hit that like button. We are 7 likes away from 20. And as before, our offers, our bets still stand. Self-destruct, no thanks. Pet Light, what the hell? Just being bullied at this point. Do you have any tanky bonds? I've got Aggron. Also got Blastoise, who's kind of tanky. Sharpen. That's the running joke, Chris, but I'm not that bold. I say not that bold, I'm not bold. Chatlet just likes to think so. They just like to assume so. Oh my god, if like rare candying people in this Pokemon in this gen is so slow. I'll definitely take light screen. I don't have gray hairs. I'm not old. We could see him however we want to. That's diabolical. You have some gray hair already and we're the same age? Crazy. I just don't have stress. That's a lie, because sometimes I stress, but not enough to go gray. He's 22 and has a full head of gray hair. That's insane. Insane. Twister! You have genetics against you. Rip. GG's. Yo, Larry with the gift. First gift of the stream and sniping Casey. The Casey snipe, the mod snipe. Oh my days, is today the day we snipe Molly too? Hey yo. Thank you for the first snipe of the day, Larry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been, Larry? Hope you've been well. Big Casey's snipe. Now she can watch my member streams. Wait, I got lied to. When does Kingdra evolve? The scale, huh? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so Giovanni, Mr. Giovanni here, chat. What I'm probably going to do is lead off with Sceptile. Sceptile can Leaf Blade his Rhyhorn and one-shot it. The egg has a Togetic in it, which has the same stats as Togekiss, because Togekiss isn't in the game. But it has the same stats as it. Vibrava. Now, Vibrava has Dig, Dragon Breath, and Fire Blast. I think Gyarados probably does well. I think we can get Ice Fang. Anderson, welcome in. You are the Water Horse. You are the Seadra. That will be a Kingdra later on. That's pretty hype. Pretty hype. Ooh. Twister works for the Vibrava, but we ideally want Ice Fang. Just so we can, you know, one-shot it. Unfortunately, Gyarados isn't also that good in this gen because of the physical special split, but what can you do? But I said I saw Skitty didn't get named after patches, even though it's my claim. Oh, is it? I can change that. Sorry. Shall we? I'd have to give Toxic Fly a different nickname then. Toxic Fly can be the Eevee. Actually. He can be the next nickname. That's my bad. That's my bad. It can be fixed. It can be fixed. In game. Okay, maybe we don't use... I mean... I don't see an issue of using... Gyarados regardless. Mods get him. Chat, I don't need to be banned for this. It's not that big of a deal. Ice Punch for Alligator. Quad effective. Resist Fire Blast. Honestly, Altaria, if you can get Dragon Breath, that would be nice. been working 60 hours a week and nobody wants to work. Good news, my boss is coming back this week after 3 months of cancer treatment recovery, $3 million shot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hope the recovery is well for him. Epically break dances to distract everyone. Well, don't be distracted because the train has a minute left. Okay, so these two. Okay, Kangaskhan. We need an answer to Kangaskhan. He has Double Edge, Earthquake, and Shadow Ball. So he does pack a punch. But I think we can use Machamp and Low Kick. That works out. Mighty Enna, Shadow Ball, Body Slam, Iron Tail, and Poison Fang. Now, I think Anderson with the 5 gifted. Anderson, thank you so much for the 5. For the big 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I think for the Mighty Enna, we can probably just Blaziken it up. Pen it up. Kingler. Now, Kingler has Guillotine, which we gotta not be scared of Guillotine, because Guillotine only works if we're under level. So it can only Crab Hammer, Endure, and Mud Shot. So we have Sceptile for that job as well. But if we need, we have Meganium. We have Meganium. And Persian, who's level 35. Hypnosis, Shadow Ball, Double Edge, T-Bolt. No, it gave out 5. It gave out 5. Larry with another 1 gifted. Oh my days. Sniping B-Rad. Yo, Larry's got the snipes. Larry's got big snipes. B-Rad snipe, he's 2 for 2. Larry's 2 for 2. You don't see that often. You don't see that often. Okay, I'm gonna use a Breloom here. Thank you so much, Larry, again, for the gifted love. Can I go 3 for 3? You might be able to. Who knows? Larry's sending you all the money to snipe people. You guys are just exchanging money through PayPal and just, you know, using each other's luck. Marcel, how we doing? Light screen. I do like the screens. Morgan, welcome in. Welcome in. Larry with another one. Okay, he's lost it. The Chris. The Chris. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I think my team is ready, chat. So we're gonna go ahead and fight Giovanni. Also, chat, do you guys like the thumbnail? I know it's like the 3rd stream of this, but do we like the thumbnail? Okay, Houndour lead is diabolical, but we can Thunder Punch it. I'm doing good, Reagan. Doing good. Golbat, Thunder Punch. Did you change it up? I didn't change it. But it is pretty goated. Thumbnails are always fire. Hell yeah. I have sad news. Oh no, Larry. Oh no. After playing so much Rad Red, I just know this entire rocket hideout in and out. Ekans! It's probably not good to lead a grass type when they have like fire and poison types. But, you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, I don't use AI slop for thumbnails. So I'm kinda the best. Gorgeous Guava and the gang will not return. No! I'm pretty sure Almond got sniped. Your other ult. But 07s to those ults. GG's. I have 3 grass types for this next fight. Puffing. Blaze kick. I love blaze kick. It's such a fun move. Also, we're 5 likes away from 20 likes on the stream. Double tap your screen, hit that like button. It goes a long, long way. The moonstone. Also, chat, we're in the season where we might get a Pokemon Present. Either this month or next month. Because we had one last year. I'm hoping we do, but there's no guarantees. You think? I feel like it. I think it'll be more Pokopia news. I missed my Blaze Kick. No, I don't think we get Weewa news until next year. On a more positive note, my local cinema is having a Studio Ghibli marathon. Oh my god. I need to watch more Studio Ghibli films. They're so good. Carbuck! Shout out Molly. Okay, as prepped chat, we're just gonna rock on with it. We're like 10, 12 levels ahead of this of Giovanni, so let's get to it. Okay. Rhyhorn is here. We're gonna go for a Leaf Blade. He has Lightning Rod, which obviously does not matter, so we get a free Leaf Blade off. Alright. Vibrava comes out. Now he can go for a Fire Blast here. We're gonna go straight into Lindsay. Gen 10's been announced. It's coming next year. And I wouldn't say already. It's been 5 years in the works. All right, Dragon Breath one-shots the Vibrava, easy peasy. All right, next up, it's probably gonna be. Okay, it is Kangaskhan. He can go for a Double Edge. No EQ, which is gonna go out straight into Machamp. AKA Larry. This is how Larry is feeling after the snipes today. And we're gonna go for a low kick. This should kill. Nice. Kanga down. If it brings out Mighty N, it will be fine, but I'm guessing Kingler. Persian. Okay, well, we outspeed Persian. Potentially. He could go for Hypnosis. He goes for Shadow Ball. That's fine. We tanked Kangas, we tanked Persians. Alright, low kick kills you. Mighty N or Kingler left. 94%. Let's go, Reagan. Alright, Mighty Enno, the Intimidate. But I don't think the Intimidate matters much here. We're just gonna go for another low kick. There we go. Another kill for Larry. And then Kingler is here. We're gonna swap out into our grass type here. Go for Meganium. On the Crab Hammer. He goes Mud Shot. Yo, they're not even using their stab moves. Although Mud Shot is physical and he has higher physical, so that makes sense. Let's go for a Magical Leaf. Go for an Endure. It's all open book. Oh, I see. I loved open book exams. Alright. That should do it for Mr. Giovanni. He's a literal fraud, but we took him down. And we got the Sylph Scope. So now we can go to the big old Lavender Tower. Easy, honestly, easy for Machamp. Machamp did all the work. We didn't even need to prep for most of the fight. We didn't have to use any of our other Pokemon at all. That's kind of crazy. I dodged him, but I need to fight him so I can move forwards. Alright, next up, chat, we have the rival fight. The rival fight has Golbat, Houndoom, Flaffy, Kadabra, and Jinx. Jinx is level 38, so it's kind of scary. Kinda scary. No lie. No lie. Slam? Nope. Sorry. Yo, Beedrill tanked? Beedrill tanked? Hello? Hello? What is we playing at? Okay. So, Golbat answer, we can literally just use Alakazam here. Alakazam quite literally hooks. Psychic one-shots it. It's just a Drayano Romhack. It is a Drayano Romhack that makes Fire Red a little bit more difficult. Okay. So oh yeah, we can get 2 more statics. We can get Charmander and Bulbasaur, but we'll have to travel back. Blaziken for the Houndoom works quite well. Flaffy, we can use Swampert. Yeah, I'll do all the nicknaming in one segment. Okay. Kadabra has Psychic, Trick, Calm Mind, and Fire Punch. Ideally... how do we want to deal with Kadabra? I mean, to be fair, you resist all his moves, but you can't hit it physically to take down the Kadabra. You would also work. Ancient Power could do some work. Damn, I don't have a good Kadabra answer. I mean, I could use Mighty Enna, but Dark is special. And if he sets up Calm Mind, it's over for us. Low key. Resist Fire Punch. We can go for a Fly. Psychic does do a lot though. Honestly, Xatu maybe? Fly. We can use Aggron. Fire Punch is just neutral and gonna do a lot of damage. I wish Gyarados wasn't all special moves. It's not ideal. If we had T-Tar, I would have loved to use T-Tar. How do I want to do this? There are multiple ways I can do this. Okay, let's think about the Kadabra later. Let's think of a Jinx answer, because Jinx is Ice Psychic and he has Ice Punch. No, Ice Beam, Psychic, Lovely Kiss, and Fake Tears. The Jinx is scary. We resist Ice Beam, we resist Psychic. And Aggron can just Metal Claw and kill the Jinx. Quite literally. Although I feel like Psychic's gonna do a lot. I think Ninetales could be good as well. Ninetales can definitely work. Maybe even a pivot for Fire Punch. For Kadabra. I'm gonna bring Aggron in. I think Aggron stands pretty good. I would say Mighty Enna could work, yeah. It's just if he sets up Calm Mind and I'm doing special damage, I'm not gonna do well. Like, I might die. And that's scary. Yeah, why is this Kadabra crazy? This Kadabra Loki crazy. Okay, let me put them in the calcs. Let me put them in the calcs. And let's see from there. It's only a Kadabra, to be honest. To be honest. Fly one-shots with Xatu. Okay. We'll use Xatu. That also means maybe Altaria Fly can one-shot. Resist Fire Punch. We don't outspeed them, because Xatu might outspeed though. Wow. Kadabra is just so fast, it can't outspeed. But yeah, Xatu's actually better. It can tank both hits, but better. So we'll use Xatu. Xatu goated. And then for the Jinx, let's see, Aggron. Metal Claw does 71%. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. I'll probably have to give him Lumberry so he doesn't get Lovely Kiss to death. But that is about it. And then we have Ninetales, which Ninetales Flamethrower does 50%. Psychic Crit can kill Ninetales, which is scary. And because we underspeed, actually level 42. Psychic crit can't kill us, and we do 70%. But we don't outspeed. If we wanted to outspeed, we could go higher level as well. We could. Confuse Ray. How many levels do we need for outspeeding? 44? I could go 44. I'll go for 44. Let's just be safe. We can work with the level caps a bit. We have the room, and might as well make our fights a little easier for us. Lumberry. Yeah, we're 1 like away. From 20 likes on the stream. All right, let's see if I can go to... Can I fly? Okay. So, what I can quickly do, chat, is go over here, and get ourselves a Bulba. Hi, Rich. A Bulbasaur, which is cabbage. Cabbage. And then if we fly back, the start of Rock Tunnel also gives us Charmander. Oh, we need a person with cut. I know I could go around. I don't want to fight that trainer though, Loki. So this guy, he gives Charmander. And I think Charmander, is it claimed? I think so. It's okay. It is. It's Chris. Chris. Okay. There we go. There was always a limit, Ludwig. There was always a limit. Alright, so we got Bulba and thingy. Let me also nickname. I don't think Meganium is claimed, right? Hatches. Okay. This can be Toxic Flyer. And it all works out. Nicknames are nicknamed. I think, yeah, Ninetales we had, and Aggron. I mean, not everyone likes the starters, and that's fair. That is fair. Alright, we're leading off with Alakazam. Alakazam. Okay. Rival time. Rival fight. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Alright, let's go for a Psychic here. Our Zam has 24 speed IV, so he's a speed demon. Alright, here comes the Houndoom. Houndoom wants to go for a feint attack. Or a flamethrower. Feint attack is, you know, stab. There we go. Going to Blaziken. And we can go for a double kick. He can only go for a flamethrower for max damage, which he does. Nice. One kick. Ducker, welcome in. Two kicks. All right. Nice. This should bait in Jinx. This should bait in Jinx Psychic. Yep. So... I think we can go Aggron to tank the Psychic. Resisted. That still does a lot. Lowers my SPDEF. Oh, crap. A crit kills me. Alright, we're gonna go Ice Beam. Prediction. Ice Beam does more than Psychic here. Flip. Alright. That does so much. Alright, let's go for a flamethrower here. Good damage. Lovely kiss. We are put to sleep. Ouchies. There's your Staff Berry. Defense Rose, that's fine. We can die to a Psychic crit. I think we just go out into Alakazam and we go Fire Punch. Alakazam outspeeds. We take the resisted Psychic and we go for Fire Punch. Boom. There we go. Jinx down, and now all you have is a Fluffy. All it has is a Fluffy. Oh, and it has Kadabra. My bad. Well, here comes the Fluffy. Mikey, welcome in. We go into our Swampert. T-Wave don't affect me. And we're gonna go for a Dig. Dig a hole. I mean, Mud Shot also would have one-shot, but Dig is fun. And then here comes the Kadabra. Now, Kadabra low. Oh, the static sucks. The static sucks. But I can take it down with one Mud Shot. I'm surprised with no Ampharos too, but there we go. We defeated our rival. That's what we like to see. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. Well, you didn't. You didn't catch a Cubone. You didn't have a Cubone in your team. Alright. Big W's, chat. Big W's. We can get our encounter here. And ideally from here, we want Ghastly. We want that Gengar. We want that Gengar. So let's pray for the Ghastly, chat. The special defense drop from Psychic though was scary, but hey, we pulled through. All we needed to do. Okay. All right, this floor. Yeah, this is the floor. Okay. There's a 48% chance to get Gengar. Ghost and Poison are physical. True, but Gengar is still good because he does get the elemental punches. Do I have a repel on? Why can't I get an encounter? Okay, there we go. There's the Ghastly. Okay, we did get it. And we're gonna just throw a Great Ball at it. There we go. Alright, is Gengar claim? There's still Lick. Lick is the physical move. Alright. We love Gengar. I do like Haunter. Haunter's nice. Ghastly. It is. It's claimed by Matt. It is Grim Shady. Grim Shady. Alright, good mon to get. Regardless. I think our next rival fight is in Silphco. But we're not doing Silphco yet. We want to do Kogas for the level cap increase first. X accuracy, nice. We can sell that. Oh, I don't like this Dusclops. I think we can just Psychic it though. I don't like this Dusclops. The Pursuit. Okay. We're just gonna continue. Banette. Okay. Alakazam one-shotting like he should. A rare candy, nice. Begone, intruders! It's a Marowak! Oh my goodness! I'm actually gonna go into Swampert here to tank better. And go for a Muddy Water. Nice. Ooh, Ghost! I am winning. I am winning, cat. But welcome in, welcome in. Another Zubat. And a Golbat. Whoa. Golfing. For a fire punch here. There we go. Ratatata. Ratata. Go batata. Ratatata. Eradicate, Kate. Alright. We saved Mr. Fuji. Hi, Mr. Fuji. Give me the pokey flute, thank you. Alright, there we go, chat. W progress, 1 hour in. Okay. Let's do some more Evos. So let's get Zard, Bulbasaur, and Gengar. Which Gengar gets at level 40. Dream Eater. I mean, I'll keep it, but I don't think I'm putting Mons to sleep. Hunter. And here's our Gengar. Yeah, you're really in the party just to Evo. Just for evolution. Alright, Fire Punch. Ice Punch. You also get Thunder Punch? Nope. Mr. Fuji was named after Mount Fuji. Oh my goodness. Who would have thunk it? A region based in Japan and they name a person after Mount Fuji. Dragon Claw. When's the next member stream? When I feel like it. You do see a Gengar. Yeah, we just caught it, Matt, and we evolved it. Flamethrower for Zard. Zard's actually so good in this game. Mac, I spoke with her last night. I did. What did she say? I I think she's gonna take a break from Kingdom Hearts. The Ansem fight did take her out, but just know her emotions were raw with Kingdom Hearts right then and there, with her being frustrated at the fight. It's a tough fight, but I don't think she's gonna do the fight again because she doesn't want to go through all of the that whole fight section. That already annoyed her, so I can understand. But I did say she can watch the end sequence of Kingdom Hearts 1. She can have a little break from Kingdom Hearts 1. And I let her know about Chain of Memories. She doesn't like card systems. I told her about that. So I doubt she's gonna play Chain of Memories. Just because of that. And so she's gonna probably watch... I'm gonna try to get her to watch Chain of Memories. At the very least. And then with 358 358 days over 2, I'm gonna get her to play that game because ideally with Days she'll have a better like knowledge of the combat for Kingdom Hearts 2 if she plays Days. And I think it's a fun series where she'll get lore. The game's not difficult at all. I think Days is one of the easier Kingdom Hearts games in the franchise, so I don't think she'll struggle with Days as much. And obviously the mechanics with the tier system, the Tetris system, that is easy. I don't think it's difficult for her at all to understand, and I think it's probably a nice way to play the game anyway. I don't think the Tetris system is bad. Days boredom, no. Days tells the story at a good pace because you're like, oh, when's the next sequence of story coming? And you're also going to several other worlds as well, new worlds that Chain of Memories just uses the Kingdom Hearts 1 worlds, which is kind of boring. But she's gonna enjoy the new worlds in Days. That'll lead her perfectly with Kingdom Hearts 2 because the story aligns. She's gonna like the combat system. I don't think she's gonna struggle as much with the gameplay. In my opinion, I don't think she's gonna struggle that much. And then she'll be ready for Kingdom Hearts 2, which I think she will love Kingdom Hearts 2. The thing I did say to her is that Kingdom Hearts games do get difficult at the end. They notoriously do get difficult at the end. So I'm not expecting her to do terribly in Kingdom Hearts 2. Especially, I played Proud mode in Kingdom Hearts 2. But if she plays standard mode or an easier mode, she's not going to struggle that much. There might be some annoying fights like Zigbar or the last Xemnas fight. It can be a little tricky, but honestly, in standard mode and with Kingdom Hearts 2 combat, she's going to enjoy it. Was not expecting the Kingdom Hearts 1 crash out. I could sense her crash out with the game. Ever since she fought Cloud and or the Colosseum fights. I could see her getting frustrated with the combat system, the camera system. It's terrible. Days has a better camera system than Kingdom Hearts 1. So once she gets through that hurdle, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. And then honestly, I think Birth by Sleep is gonna cook her. Birth by Sleep might cook her. Might cook her. Who knows? It's playing through the game 3 times over with 3 different characters for 3 different storylines. And also Terranaut fight. Oh god. I think Vinny will be fine. I think Vinny's more tolerant in video games, and he plays Mario 64. He won't have complaints that much about Kingdom Hearts. Although he did crash out at Wonderland, but many people crash out at Wonderland, so it's to be expected. Vinny tolerant? I think so. I think Vinny's tolerant. He's gonna crash out 20 minutes in? I don't think so. I think if he gets a little bit of help and gets his momentum going. I just lost the Snorlax encounter to burn. Are you kidding me? I just wanted my Snorlax! Alright. I was trying to get it low enough. Teaches Artfly. Vinny Ansem, yeah. The thing is, Kylie had such a good Kylie had such a good setup for her. She had much of a better setup at Ansem than I did. Alright, we caught Snorlax. Okay. Sephiroth is cool. Honestly, I don't think she wants to even fight. I don't think she even wants to like touch the game or fight that fight again. Which is fair. I do think if she used Oathkeeper with the MP, she could definitely live more and be able to heal more. Kana. But honestly, that fight is BS anyways. That fight has like 10 stages. I let her know that fight's long. It does take a while for that fight. So essentially it's easier if she just watches the end sequence, gets to know what actually happens at the end after defeating Ansem. And honestly, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll have a little break. I'm guessing she'll play some Pocopia just to get some Pocopia hype in her before the DLC, which I will be streaming the Pocopia DLC as well. And I'm sure Shady and Rich is also like said to Kylie, like, yeah, that fight is notoriously like BS. It genuinely is a BS fight. I told her she's not playing Chain of Memories. I'm literally advocating for her not to play Chain of Memories, or else she'll actually quit the series. She doesn't like deck building systems, so I don't think she's gonna like it much. However, I do think she probably won't mind the Tetris system in Days. And as someone who's recently played through the Kingdom Hearts games, my experience with the Kingdom Hearts games is different because I had the motivation to continue. I wanted to play through the series. I wanted to learn the combat system. It's different for each player, though, you know? It's different for each player. She'll be alright. She'll be alright. Story was good, combat bad for Chain of Memories. Exactly. Exactly. We don't vibe with Chain of Memories combat. People who like it, fair enough to them. It's just not for me. It's not for most people, to be honest. All right, new route. I'm curious to see. I'm guessing this is route 13. Okay. Okay. Fishing doesn't do anything here, so let's go for the grass. Let's see, Chris. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm not. I like, if that includes Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3. I think that's probably fine. If you go back and play through Chain of Memories, I'll gift one. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Okay, we get... actually, no. Bellsprout we already have. Tempted, ain't you? Not really. Zangoose. Alright, I don't think Zangoose is claimed. Let's spin the wheel. Yeah, to wrap it up, I think... Kylie's probably taking a break from Kingdom Hearts for a bit. She'll watch the end sequence. I'll try to convince her to watch Chain of Memories. Then she can play Days and Kingdom Hearts 2. Have a better time with those games. Because they're newer titles. They're built a bit better. Especially the PC port. It's actually built quite well. So... she's gonna enjoy that. Birth by Sleep will be a difficult one for her to understand. Or not understand. The combat is gonna be different for her. And I don't know if she will enjoy Terra gameplay much. And that Terranaut fight is gonna be insanely difficult. Again, I played it on proud mode. I'm sure standard mode, it's probably a little easier. But it's still painful. Still a painful fight. Then she can watch Recoded, which Recoded isn't too bad. Then Dream Drop Distance. She'll probably enjoy Dream Drop Distance. Endgame isn't too bad. It is difficult. So don't know. Okay, this route, Mighty Enna. I already got you. Okay. What can we get here? It's likely, I guess, a Viper. Yo, that Zangoose did not want to let go. That's insane. Okay, we do get the Viper. Alright, I know Viper's not claimed, even though Molly loves Viper. I think. Probably. Hey, Kix, we were just talking about it. She's gonna return. Like, you just gotta give her time. You just gotta give her time. Route 15. Oh, we got 28% Ditto. It transformed into Ken. That does a lot. Can you not? Holy shit. Ken's kind of cooking me. All that for a Ditto. All that for a Ditto, chat. All that for a Ditto. I don't think Ditto is claimed, so we're gonna spin the wheel. All right. This goes to Seabay. Shout out Seabay. Ditto is still wild. Also, chat, we are 7 likes away from 30 likes in the stream. Double tap your screens, hit that like button. Also, we should be getting Lapras soon. Oh, there's Oddish. Oddish. Dish, Oddish. Sunkern. What's up here? Aha, I got the EXP share. So, I think the gift Lapras is over here. Yep. All right, Lapras. I don't think Lapras is claimed, so let's spin the wheel again. Bone! A guy, welcome in. Bone. I'll do Bone 151. What a long week that was. Joel, welcome in. Remix. Oh yeah. That okay, yeah, that has everything you need. Yep. That has everything you need. 1.5, 2.5 remix, 2.8 final chapter prologue, and Kingdom Hearts 3. Yep, that has everything. Lapras is claimed by Nessie Reagan. My bad. I'll go back. All right, we did make it to Fuchsia though, which is nice. All right, level 40 Lapras is pretty crazy though. Pretty crazy. All right, you're the move deleter, which is nice. Safari Zone. Okay, so you always name your female Lapras Nessie, fair. Nice. Okay, Route 18, we can get an encounter here, but we need to fight this guy first. Okay. Ooh, we get the Ponyta. This is Fuchsia, right? Yep. I mean, I don't mind Ponyta here. It's the best we could get, to be honest. All right. Maybe Doduo would have been nice with the speed and attack of Tri-Attack, but I think Ponyta is claimed. It's not claimed. Okay. My bad. My bad. Spin the wheel. Alyssa. Okay. Oh, that was Route 18. This is Fuchsia. Oh. So, wait. Oh, yeah, Route 18. Yeah. And Fuchsia is fishing. Which could get Poliwag. Poliwag, 20%. Yes, we got the 20%. That does mean we can get Poliwrath. I think we just have to Waterstone it. Next champion season for the Z-Megas to finally show up. Maybe. Miles. We've nearly got 2 boxes worth of encounters. It's kind of crazy. Alright, Safari Zone. We have a bunch of options in the Safari Zone. If we... Yeah, Safari Zone, okay. Who would I want? First area... Not really. Right area has Trapinch. I kind of want Trapinch. Trapinch, Skarmory is 12%, which would be nice. Top area has... It has Chansey, which Chansey is good special bulk, but don't think I'm going to run Chansey. Pinsir, Scizor is in the game. So, I mean, maybe Scizor? I mean, not Pinsir. I mean, I meant to say Scyther for Scizor. Execute, not really. Although it's a good, decent mon. Left area has Nidorina, Heracross, Hanga. I honestly think I want the Flygon. So I'm gonna go right area. And we're gonna hope for the best. Okay. Trapinch, show yourself. Skarmory. Okay. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna bait it. It fled. I hate the catching mechanics in this game. Skarmory would have been nice. Steel flying. Alright, I guess we're not getting an encounter here. Which is alright, we failed it. I should have just thrown a ball and hope for the best. Quick Claw, my bag is full. I can toss out the X accuracy. Burb had business, apparently. Protein bag is full. Honestly, I can sell that protein. I'll toss the X speed because we'll never use that. Sell that for money. Time's up. Oh, well. We'll have to go back there for the Strength TM anyways, but I think we're just gonna... We're gonna fight Koga. We are quite literally going to fight Koga. I can't see why Alakazam can't just sweep this. Wheezing, we can Psychic. Tentacruel, we can Psychic. And one-shot. Electrode, we can one-shot with Psychic. Fortress, Fire Punch. Venomoth, Psychic. Crobat, Psychic. I'll have to test it out. Alright, level cap is 50, so get everyone to level 50. Ooh, Thunder Punch for Ken? Sure. The fact that this Electrode can just explosion is actually insane. Enjoy Taco Bell, Cannibal. Enjoy, enjoy. Protect over Takedown. I like Protect. I can use Protect against Electrode if he decides to explode. Frick. No thanks. I like my moveset with the Zam. Okay, we are still gonna prep a team properly for Koga. We don't want to be complacent. Only had Taco Bell once in England. Yeah, the England Taco Bell is still not the same though. Fire Spin, no thanks. Gonna be grilling soon. It's the mother-in-law's birthday. Hey, take care, Matt. Thank you for tuning in. I kind of want to keep Perish Song. I feel like Perish Song goes crazy. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be leading with Alakazam. He already has the Citrus Berry, he outspeeds, he one-shots the Weezing. For the Tentacruel, now, he has Mirror Coat, Surf, Ice Beam, and Giga Drain. Which I will say is very scary. Best answer for Tentacruel. We gotta hit it physically. Which, I mean, Dugtrio would be nice, but Surf is gonna absolutely murk it. Gengar can learn Psychic. I might teach Gengar Psychic. But then the Mirror Coat would kill me. because I am hitting specially. Oh, I think Snorlax could be good. Snorlax is big special bulk and hits physically. So yeah, body slam Snorlax probably goes crazy here. And we can block it from switching out. I'll keep Sleep Talk and rest. But a couple body slams probably takes down the Tentacruel quite nicely. We don't have to worry about Mirror Coat at all. Covet just steals items. It's not that good of a move. Roll out, no thanks. Okay. Yeah, I like Snorlax. He's like a mini Goodra, mini Blissey in a sense. Electrode. Ideally, I just want to use Swampert, but and you know, tank it through. I don't know if I live an explosion. That's why I feel like if I swap into Thunder, he can only explode. So I feel like I should have Gengar in the team just so I can pivot to Gengar on the explosion and take no damage. I think that is probably a good strat. Do get Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, citruses aren't like the best in this game. But oh well. With Zard, I'm gonna give him the Lumberry. Lumberry is actually good for this. We're gonna give him the Lumberry, and he's gonna deal with the Venomoth and the Fortress. I also do have Alakazam for the Venomoth as well, if I need so. And then we're gonna just use Lapras for the Crobat. Because Lapras can Ice Beam and honestly take care of it. But I do need to make sure that I'm Lumberry actually, because I don't want to get confused and then hit myself. That would be terrible. Let me just calc this real quick. Save. Okay, Alakazam one-shots with Psychic. Venomoth, Alakazam one-shots with Psychic. Crobat outspeeds me. And Crobat kills me with a Shadow Ball. So how badly can... Okay. Lapras can tank it quite well. And he has Water Absorb, which is pretty good. Zard should be able to one-shot the Fortress. He can also one-shot the Venomoth. And then who do we Snorlax for the Tentacruel? Yeah, we can just body slam him twice. And then Explosion, we're using Swampert. Explosion crit does kill. We don't outspeed, so if we do pivot on a Thunder or an Explosion, if we see roll to kill, we'll pivot into Gengar, who can eat up the Explosion, and we can like swap between until he explodes. So I'm gonna use that against him. And I think that's it. think I do have to fight him. There's a quick way to clear this gym as well. And I don't want to get over leveled with Alakazam either. That was a crit. How dare you? Future Sight, how dare you? Okay, we're fine. Snorlax. Snorlax. Okay. We can go down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, all the way to Koga! Alright. I think we should be alright against Koga. Let's do it. See how we do. Okay, Psychic, the Wheezing, we outspeed, and we should one-shot. You have no sash, no nothing. We should be fine. There we go. That was a crit. We did not need the crit. That was overkill. Next up is the Venomoth. Now, we can one-shot Venomoth. We outspeed, and we can go for a Psychic. Nice. There's the Crobat. Okay. Now this is a Shadow Ball. We're gonna go into Lapras here. There's the Shadow Ball. Non-stab. Oh, the Spadef drop, but that's fine. You're hitting me with You're hitting me with Sludge Bomb anyways, which does more damage. You're running physical, so it doesn't matter. Ice Beam. I have the Lumberry. And now we can go for an Ice Beam. This doesn't kill. But it does do 70% minimum, and it has the Staff Berry. Oh, he's +2 attack. He only a crit sees kill. He withdraws! Yes! Oh my god, perfect. Oh my god, that got so scary. Okay. We go into... I think he's gonna Zap Cannon. No? He could explode or Toxic or Spike. I mean, Zod tanks a Zap Cannon. It doesn't have good special attack. Okay, there's the spikes. That's fine. Flamethrower. Tentacruel is out. Okay, we go out into Snorlax here. 100% Snorlax. There's the surf. It does quite a lot. That does quite a lot. Okay, let's go for a body slam. Surf again. This should do 25%. Okay. We have the citrus that procs. Crit won't kill us. We got the para, so we outspeed. Wow, para is quad speed lower in this game? That's interesting. Okay. We outsped and we killed. Now it's back to Crobat. Now, Sludge Bomb crit does kill. It has a roll to kill. I don't like that roll. It's never Shadow Ball. It's definitely Sludge Bomb, which Gengar... Yeah, Gengar can take a Sludge Bomb. And then we go back into Nessie to take the Shadow Ball. Oh, confused, right? Okay. Okay. No, Nessie! Back there's spikes as well. I know it's Sludge Bomb, so I have to go back out into Gengar. No crit, let's go! Okay. Okay, protect on the explosion. No! Can only explode. Explode, you dummy! Why aren't you exploding? Oh! It's just getting to +6 attack. Is the AI bugged? Should I just dig? Oh my god. This thing actually did not want to explode. I think the AI thinks if it's the last Pokemon, it will never click explosion. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got so scared. All right. GG's, we beat Koga, chat. We beat Koga. It wasn't too bad. The Crobat was scary. The Crobat was scary, and the Electro just I didn't understand its AI, but okay. Well, we did it. That's all that matters. And now what we have is Sylph Co, chat. We have Sylph Co next. So we gotta fight a rival fight in Sylph Co. And so he leads off with Crobat, which luckily for us, chat, our level 50 Alakazam can outspeed it. Yay! Can we get a yippee? A yippee! Okay. So at level 51, I have to go level 52 to guarantee. The level cap is 53, right? For Sabrina, 53. Okay. We gotta be certain that Psychic kills this Crobat. So we're just gonna play it. Level 52. Okay. So that's the Crobat answer. Boom. Ampharos answer, we got Swampert. Swampert, cook. Yep. Swampert is a great answer. We can go level... I'll go level 51. Okay. Then, the Houndoom answer. Houndoom's scary. It has reversal this time round, which Blaziken still eats, to be honest. Blaziken cooks this shit. So, our Houndoom answer is Blaziken. Blaziken. Okay, we might actually need Snorlax, so let me not get rid of him. Go level 51 for you. Okay. Now, I think Snorlax is... unironically my Alakazam answer. It has why does this Alakazam have choice band? His choice band? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I know he wants to trick, so he tricks first into choice band, but honestly, it's fine. I'm thinking, is Snorlax gonna be a better answer for Jinx? Because Jinx is Ice Beam, Psychic, and Body Slam. Hmm. It doesn't have calm mind this time. But it does hurt. And it has twisted spoon. My days. This thing's a menace. If Jinx is the last mon alive, we can perish song. But it has to be the last mon. How well does Ninetales do? Damn, Ninetales? Ninetales gets chalked. Ninetales gets chalked, chat. Loki, so does Zod. Wow. Wow. We can get Dragonite, but obviously Ice Beam just cooks us, so we can't use it. Man, this Jinx is so difficult. Alyssa, welcome in. How are we? This Jinx is so difficult to defeat. I wish we got the Metagross, because Metagross would have killed it so easily. I can bring you. Aggron tanks a lot more. Just woke up from a nap. Hope it was the best nap of all time. Wait, is there an item that Alakazam can't trick in this gen? Because I know males you can't trick. The in Gen 5. When do I get Iron Head on Aggron? I don't get Iron Head. Is Iron Head a TM in this game? I should have went to the department store to get more TMs, I guess. Take care, Marcel. Thank you for tuning in. It was indeed an amazing nap. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to see. Counter. Oh, retro mail. I don't think you can trick that, right? Let me sell some stuff actually. I hate the bag is full mechanic in this gen. Freshwater light screen. Soda pop. Gives me safeguard. Lemonade. Reflect. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, they do the coin case stuff. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to think for this Jinx. We don't have a consistent Jinx counter, and if we did get Beldum in the rock tunnel, we would have been able to have an easier time with this, but it does suck without the encounter. But honestly, I don't think we should be too disappointed. Okay, third floor is where we need to go, but fifth floor is where we get the key card. Is this just like Rad Red a little? I don't want to battle you, but I have to. You have a survivor. Body slam. Yeah, Snorlax is goated, champ. Snorlax is goated in this gen. Love a Snorlax. Focus punch TM. Come over here and into the rival fight. Like Rad Red, but a bit easier. Yep. Yo, I can do return. Will return be 102 power? Not sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm like for if I'll be full friendship. Let's save. All right. It is rival battle time. I think this will be the last fight of today's stream. And tomorrow we'll do Giovanni and Sabrina. So let's go. Let's see how we do. All right, we're leading with Alakazam. Against the Crobat. Okay. Psychic one-shots, we outspeed. There we go. Next up should be Houndoom. Ampharos, Signal Beam. or Thunderbolt? P-Wave! That's fine. That's fine. I mean, Swampert can just dig and kill, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We outspeed. Signal Beam misses. We get the high roll. Okay, Ampharos is down. There's the static though on for it. Here's the Houndoom. Now, you can crunch. I can also just Mudshot you to kill. I got the full para on for it. Now Crit Crunch does kill, so we're gonna swap out into Blaziken. Blaziken! Okay, Fire Blast. Nice. We tank it. Double kick kills. Good job. This is either Alakazam or Jinx. Alakazam is faster, so I'm guessing it's Zam. It's Jinx. Aww. This is Psychic all the way. Now, do I want to go into Snorlax now? I think I have to. Snorlax tanks the best. There's the Psychic. The Spadef drop is diabolical. Oh, my return's not powered! Alright. Ice Beam and Psychic kills me, so I have to swap out. Can Alakazam outspeed? Man, I should have just went for Body Press. Okay, we're going to Aggron first. Holy crit! Man, this Jinx! Okay, Ice Beam resisted. Okay, good pivot. I put a Lumberry on you. I land the Hydro Pump. I land another Hydro Pump. Lapras the GOAT. Lapras the GOAT. All right, it's GG's. The Perish song is there, chat. And he's wait, he's locked into a trick. He's choice banded. Let's go! Deathless rival fight! Man, that Jinx is so strong! That Jinx is so strong! Any gifters? Alright. Damn, man. Lapras is so good. Lapras is so good. Oh my god. Man, that return actually kind of nuked my entire play. I could have double thingied. All right. Cast form. Cast form. Cast. Oh, I did not mean to press the record button. Cast form. Hickey is gonna be the cast form. All right, nice. Now the next fight is Giovanni, but I feel like we've done so much today. We should, you know, save some good stuff for next stream. So I'll wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's stream. I do really appreciate it. Thank you to Larry for the 3 gifted, and Anderson with the 5 gifted. I do appreciate you. I will be live tomorrow for another stream, so hope to see you all there. We can go ahead and raid Vandy, who's doing some shiny hunting in ZA. So give a hashtag light raid, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.